Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, 2/22/2022. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of twos in the mix. And I'm coming to you for a very special live stream on the 22222 portal. And guess what? I'm not going to lecture you because I know you're busy. You've got a lot of things to do. In fact, I'm going to set a timer for 22 minutes and 2 seconds. And I'm starting it now, right? Because my intention for today is to facilitate a workshop, a mini workshop for you to be able to align with the energy of 2/22/22. And right when I turned it on, there were 2 people already here. If you're here, write in the comments, either on Facebook, on YouTube, or if you're watching it on the replay on Instagram. I want to hear from you. Just say hello, where you're streaming in from, because it would be really great to be able to greet you and wish you lots of positive energy. And I have so much positive energy today. There is so much, I have to tell you. How can I say it without using a bad word? There's so much stuff going on currently. Hi, Lisa. In my life, so many challenges with my neighbor, challenges with my health insurance, challenges. What else have I blocked out? I think I blocked out all the other challenges, just logistical challenges. And I woke up this morning and I felt so grateful, and I felt like a heaviness being lifted off. And I know a lot of that has to do with this 2/22/22 energy. And Stacy, mi hermana de alma, sent me a note yesterday because I had stopped doing the podcast because, that was my other challenge. I lost my virtual assistant because I just couldn't do it. But she's like, Deborah, but keep doing the videos. You don't have to do the podcast. Just do the videos because we need them. So I was like, you know what, Stacy, you're my muse. And you inspired me. I got all these divine downloads, created a little workshop to be able to serve and benefit you. Hi, Kathy. Presente, Los Angeles, the city of angels, where it's a little frio today, right? Oh, by the way, Licia, are you still in Brazil? Yeah, hello from Brazil. Oh my God, Brazil's in the house. So freaking awesome. Okay, so before I get too chatty patty, because I could speak a lot. Let's focus on what we're here today to talk about. 2/22/22. So guess what I made for you? I made a handout. Don't we love handouts? Stacy, do you love handouts? And I'm actually going to drop it like it's hot, this handout, into the chat. I'm going to share it with you. I'm also going to share it on the screen. So any of you that want to follow along with me, I'm going to hold on. Let me go back to the screen. Okay, where are you? Okay, so I'm going to put the handout right here into the chat. You guys can access it. Oh, good, you're going to be back. I have so much to talk to you about. I'm going to come to Long Beach to see you. So I put the Google Doc in the chat, but I'm also, for those of you that don't have access to it, you're driving or whatever you're doing, I don't want to stop you. So hi, Mark. How are you? A long time no see. I missed you, Mark. Okay, so here we are with this doc. And what we're going to do is we're going to 2/22/22 ourselves. What does that mean? What is this portal of partnership that is all about coming together synergistically? For those of you that know me, you know my company's name is what? Synergy Unlimited, right? Some of you may know that, Synergy Unlimited. So what is Synergy all about? That when 2 or more are gathered, there is an infinite force. They talk about this in the book Think and Grow Rich, right? By Napoleon Hill. There's an infinite force that allows for quantum results and quantum energy. And so that's the energy that we're in right now. So it's really important to tap into that, because whatever intentions, whatever we focus on expands. We want to pour all our energy into that. So here's a little worksheet. And what I did was I came up with 5 questions of 2, because we're doing 2/2/2/2. So the first question to ask yourself, and I want you to write this down. You can open up the doc and you could cross out what I wrote and put your own thing, right? So what are the 2 things that you are grateful for, right? And I want you to write that out. You don't have to do that right now, but if you want to, you can. You can write it out, put it in the chat, chop it like it's hot. What are you grateful for? Okay. What are you grateful for? And why does gratitude mean so much to us as synergistic beings? Gratitude means so much to us because when we have an attitude, hi, Alfonso, when we have an attitude of gratitude, guess what? When we're grateful for what we have, even more is given, right? Abundance, abundance, abundance. Alfonso, I'm coming up to the Bay. I'll tell you later. Okay, cool. Yes, Mark, let's chat. Miss you so much. Okay, so there we go. Mark was always on my streams back in the day. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is gratitude. Write it down on the handout. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Write it on, make a copy of this handout, go file, make a copy, and then put, your name, Stacy, right? So then it's your name. So then so that we don't see yours necessarily. So it's not with the public. The next thing you want to think. So I said I was grateful for, I'll share. And if you want to share, you can. I'm grateful for Nancy. She is my spiritual prayer partner, mentor, friend, sister, Nancy Marmoleo. She's freaking awesome. When I first started as a coach in like 1999, she was the only Latina coach that I knew. And she's been my friend ever since. We've gotten even closer during the pandemic. Like we talk every day, sometimes 20 times a day. And it really helps both of us. Also, Lisa Cervantes, who is my intellectual property attorney for all your IP needs. Okay. So she's freaking fantastic. And I love her. And what I love about both of these people is they are always doing the inner work. They're spiritually aware, awake, and aligned. So when something happens, a condition and circumstance in life, they don't go into victim mode. They don't go into blame. They go into what is the lesson? Who do I need to forgive here? How can I get back into alignment? They're always using spiritual techniques. So it's really important in this 2-2-2-2 consciousness to surround yourself by at least two people, even if I'm one of them, two people that give you positive energy, that lift you up. Okay. So the next thing, so that's good, right? Everybody come up with two things that you're grateful for. If you can write them in the chat, I would love to see them. What two things are you? My merch is selling well. Oh, did you have my merch, Alfonso? Your ego is not your amigo. Nice, like my symbol. Okay, you guys got your two things you're grateful for? Okay, let's go to the next one because we're only doing 22 minutes. So, because I know you're busy and you have to get back. I have to get back to work, actually. So the next thing is not work. I don't have a job. I have a joy. So next thing is, what are two bad habits that you're letting go of? Okay. What are two bad habits that you're letting go of? That's a good one, right? So what are two bad habits that you're letting go of? I said, and this is something that would annoy me about myself. Do you have anything that annoys you about yourself? So especially when you're in pandemic living from home with yourself and you're your own coworker, there's a lot of annoying things. I'm like, I'm so annoying. So I hate it when I break promises to myself. Like if I say, I'm going to exercise at a specific time. And if I don't keep that commitment, so I'm letting go of that. And I'm letting go of that in a powerful way that if any of you want to let go of a habit, the book that I'm reading right now changed my life. I'm going to write it in the chat. It's called Atomic Habits. Oh my God. It taught me my issue wasn't lack of motivation. My issue was I didn't have systems. Now I have systems for exercise and systems for meditation and systems for follow-up and systems for everything. What makes a good company great? Efficient systems. What makes a great aligned person fantastic? Super amazing. Like the way I said super, because I'm a Florida girl at heart. Super. It's if you have systems. So then my other habit that I'm letting go of, inconsistency. So what are the two habits that you're letting go of? Because one thing that I always talk about in all my books, my current book, Confessions of an Adrenaline Addict, and my new book, Align for Success, is a letting go list, having a let go list. Very, very important. Okay, cool. All right. So what's next? Okay, let's see. The next thing that we want to do is we want to let go of, not let go. We want to call in to partnerships, okay? So when we talk about partnerships, part of the power of synergy, I'm going to stop sharing for a second, is partnership, okay? So partnerships allow us to be able to grow exponentially, because one of the things we know as humans having this experience is we're not meant to do it alone, whether it's in business or in life, right? We do better when we have a team. Why? Because it gives us accountability. Why? Because it gives us support. Why? Because we have a sounding board. Why? Because they inspire us with positive energy, having that person. So 2 partnerships that I'm calling in, I'll tell you. One is a virtual assistant, and I'm interviewing someone, and her name is Genesis. Get it? In the beginning, Genesis. Then I have another company I'm interviewing people for that are in Colombia. So I know that on or before March 4th, I will have hired an amazing virtual assistant that not only meets my needs, but exceeds my needs. Thank you, 22222 consciousness, for this divine answered manifestation. Okay, now you claim yours. And by the way, you can write them in the chat. I love Debbie. She's also a spiritual author. She's the best. She's letting go of 2 habits, procrastination and snacking. Ooh, that's a good one. It's a good one. By the way, Debbie, I have a video on my YouTube channel, which is Deborah Deras Live, on 5 steps to let go of procrastination. Quiet on the set. We are not done yet. Okay, DeborahDerasLive.com is my YouTube channel. Please, everyone, if you can subscribe to it, then if you miss us when we're live, you can get the replay. Okay. Another thing that I am partnering up with is a life partner. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Love. Why not? Everybody needs it. Okay. So Alicia says, going to bed so late, waking up late. I have to tell you, the book Atomic Habits will help you create a habit stack that will enable you to go to bed earlier and wake up earlier. Because that was my issue too. And I'm in the process of realigning that. Reconfiguring that. It takes a while, not a while, but it could take a week or so to get yourself there, but you will with that book. Freaking awesome. Okay. So 2 people that we're forgiving, right? So that's the next thing. So everyone, write down 2 things, 2 partnerships you're calling in. And a partnership could be a team member, could be a tennis partner, could be a bachata dance partner. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know how you roll. I don't know what you're manifesting, right? I said virtual assistant and life partner. And notice we're doing 5 2s. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Auspicious, isn't it? Okay. Next. You guys ready for the next one? You guys still with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? If you are, say yes. Okay. Okay. I don't see any comments, but okay, good. Stacy, there's a delay. That's why there's a delay. I have to remember there's a delay. Thank God for Stacy. I told you she's my muse. She's why I did this. Okay. So next, what we want to write down are 2 people that we're forgiving. Why are we talking about forgiveness? So I explained why we're talking about partnership, because of the power of synergy, and we all want quantum results to do more with less effort. Why do we want to have a practice, a spiritual practice of forgiveness? I'm actually in a course called A Course in Miracles with my mentor, spiritual coach for Oprah, Marianne Williamson. And every morning she sends me a video to watch on a lesson of the day, all relating to forgiveness. And what Marianne Williamson was saying today is all forgiveness is self-forgiveness. And anyone that annoys us, that we withhold love from, we are ending up withholding love from ourselves. Oh, we think it's from that other person. Like, for example, I mentioned my neighbor. That was up until now was like making loud noise at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I haven't been sleeping well for like a year. And I finally, had to contact the landlord, and I hated to do that because I just want him to be kind and compassionate and empathetic and mindful, but not everybody is. So I had to forgive him for not being that. Not everybody's there with that. I wasn't there with that in years past, so he's not there with that, right? But if I hold resentment against him and anger, it doesn't allow room for the miracle that all is resolving, that everyone's on my team. My landlord's on my team, my neighbor's on my team, even he is on my team. He may not know it yet, but he is. All right. Okay, so write down a couple people. Mark Yarda says, feeling the energy. I know. I feel the energy too. It's like, Mark, have you ever had delicious food, like at a really nice restaurant or on a 5-star cruise ship, and you eat the food or the soup and your eyes start to roll back because it's so darn good? That's the energy that I feel right now. This 2/22/22 doesn't mean that things in my life are all going well. There's this issue, there's that issue, there's that issue. But you can rise above the conditions and circumstances of your life. Why, Mark? Because they pass. They're temporary. What's permanent is our consciousness. So what is this 222 portal of partnership consciousness doing? It's raising our energy so that we can achieve our goals faster with more ease and grace. All right. So all of this is going to help you to do that. I'm so excited. It's like a miracle that I'm here, Stacy, because I had 5 clients, a meeting today. I have work, and this just downloaded to me. I had a client cancel, and it gave me that sacred time to receive this information for you. Okay. So we're scrolling down. So, also my brother, I forgave my brother. We had a little tiff about something related to my mom's wellness. And oh my God, when I was up, I've never been upset with my brother before. And he's 32, maybe only once, because we haven't lived together at all. Maybe that's why. He was born when I was 20. So, one time I was upset with him, and then recently, and it hurt my heart. It hurts our heart when somebody we love, if we have an upset with them, because they're a part of us, they're a piece of us. Actually, everyone is a piece of us. No one is separate from us. So anytime that we have an upset, a resentment, a rancor, it's like we think we're pointing it at them, but it's actually, Debbie knows this, coming back at us. So it's creating a withdrawal energy. And when we have that withdrawal energy, it's contracting and it's blocking abundance of love, joy, prosperity, peace, harmony from coming in. And so what we have to do is stop holding that resentment and open and forgive. And when we forgive, it frees us. They weren't even ever bothered by it. The people that we were upset with, most of them could not care less about the issue. So that's why, and the more I practice the Course in Miracles forgiveness, the more people I'm upset with. But I asked my mom, why is that? I wasn't upset with people before. She says, because whatever you focus on expands. And when you focus on forgiveness, any unresolved resentment will come up to be revealed, to be healed. I was like, oh, Mom, you are a master spiritual teacher, Mother. She's good. Debbie, you know that. Feeling money energy from around you. Yes. Moving to the beach helped me with, this is actually my real beach. See this? This is called Mother's Beach because that's where the stingrays fertilize and have babies. So they call it Mother's Beach. And that's where I work from, this hotel right here when I'm not at home, because I like that hotel. And then I paddleboard like Moana. Can you see me like Moana, Stacy? Okay, let's do one more and then we'll be done, because we're doing 22 minutes and I have a timer to stop myself. Okay. All right. So, but I do want to take questions. Any questions? Let me know. Put them in the chat, Kathy, Leisha, Stacy, Mark, Debbie. Cool, right? Okay. So this is what I learned from the book Atomic Habits. So the last one that we're doing, because we're doing 5 2s, because it's 2/22/22. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want to activate 2 systems. Okay. So when I was reading the book Atomic Habits, I thought my problem, believe it or not, you guys, I know you guys don't believe it because you think, oh, you're mismotivation. But when I was not following through with my commitment to myself to exercise or my commitment to meditate, that was an issue, right? Because then I'm not being in integrity with my soul. I'm out of alignment. And if I talk about alignment, align for success, and I'm out of alignment, then I'm going to have imposter syndrome and it's a whole drama, right? But no, because the thing about alignment, it's not that you're perfect. It's that when you get off track, you align back. It's like your car when you're driving. If it gets off track, you just bring it back to center, bring it back to center, bring it back to center, bring it back to center. Okay, you see, you like that little dance? Cool. All right. So in the book Atomic Habits, they said it wasn't about motivation at all. It was about creating systems. So having a system for how you exercise. So I'll give you an example of my system. So I have alarms. That's why these alarms are going off. Sorry, I'll turn them off. It's kind of annoying. So I have these alarms going off and they're labeled. And so the alarm will go off and it'll say, Peloton exercise time. So I now have a system that's written out with what to do first. Okay, turn on the disco lights. Okay, turn on the J-Lo videos on the projector and Beyonce on the TV. Okay, if that doesn't motivate you to do some sit-ups, I don't know what will. For me, anyway, Beyonce and J-Lo, I put them on the screens and then I turn on the app, right? I'm like, do you feel like exercising now? Oh, hell to the yes, excuse my language. I do. After looking at Beyonce and J-Lo, let me get on that Peloton bike. And I do it not as a workout, but as a play out because I have my disco lights and then I have my great music that they play on Peloton. I have my visual aids, total sensory experience, and it's a system. And I have to remember, and that's scheduled when in my calendar, right? And Atomic Habits, when you read it, will teach you how to stack it up. And I also have to remember my why, because in my family, my grandmother had diabetes. My dad has diabetes with a lot of complications. And I remember I'm not exercising only to look good. That's a part of it. It's a little part of it. The part that I'm doing is so that I can be in a healthy body temple so that these illnesses that are hereditary, allegedly, because I don't believe that. I believe in epigenetics, which, so anyway, I don't believe that I'm going to inherit that. I believe that if I work out, I may be predisposed to it, but it doesn't have to be my destiny if I'm drinking water, eating vegetables, low carb, low sugar, et cetera, et cetera. See what I'm saying? So I have to remember my why for exercise. Next, another system. So say you wanted to start, amen. Say you wanted to start, I love this microphone. You have no idea how much I love this new microphone, but I need to get it like mounted so it's here instead of over there because I can't be my full radio announcer that I want to be, DJ Debbie Deb. So another example is a meditation. So I've been doing all this inner work, meditating, journaling. Oh my God, it's like visualization. Visualization is so powerful. I learned this from Dr. Joe Dispenza because the brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality, that when you imagine yourself, like say you wanted a life partner, if you imagine yourself with your partner and the things that you're going to do together, guess what? You're connecting with the vibration of partnership, which today is the portal of partnership, and you are going to magnetize and align with that because that's what you're radiating. But if instead you don't visualize, but you worry, am I going to be alone forever? And you spend time ruminating there, you're not going to be at the vibration to find your match because you're going to be low here, low vibration, when you need to be up here. So what this is doing, it's aligning you, meditation, inner work. So these are the two systems that I thought would be the most effective for me: my exercise routine and my meditation. Work out, work in, work out, work in. So why don't you write down your two systems? Write it on the doc or on a piece of paper or in the comments. What are the two systems you're going to create? It could be systems for preparing food. It could be systems. Oh, I have a system for food shopping too. Amazon Fresh has all the food that I eat already stacked. And I just have a reminder every Sunday to press order. I change in. Monday morning, all my food is delivered to my door ready for a week of food prepping. Easy breezy. It's a system. The more we create systems, then our core value, say your core value is health, your systems support that. Say your core value is freedom. Your system of however you set up your life supports that. It's so important that our behaviors are in alignment with our values, because if they're not, we're going to feel discomfort. We're going to feel icky. Okay? Super important. Everybody understands systems. Any questions about that? If there are, let me know. I don't know why this is going off. It's so rude. Was that 22 minutes? I hope not. Any questions about that? Oh, that was our 22-minute mark. We're done. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's okay. You know, once I start speaking, it's like exercise. You could just go on and on and on and on. Once you get started. Oh, that was the other system. So in the book Atomic Habits, it said only commit to exercising 2 minutes. Only commit to meditating for 2 minutes. Once you do 2 minutes, you're going to want to do more. But they said it's about the habit of consistency, okay? And doing it every day. They don't want you to commit to 20 minutes and then you flake on yourself because you don't have 20 minutes. Just do the minimum, 2 minutes. So my first day of exercising, I did 20 minutes. My second day, I did 30 minutes. Third day, 50 minutes. So you can increase it, but it's what's more important than quantity is consistency, that you're doing that habit every day, because what you're doing is you're creating a new neural net. What fires together, wires together, says quantum physics. And then it becomes part of your life. You're like, oh, this is the way I exercise. Because healthy people don't make excuses. They do it as part of their lifestyle. When the gyms closed, people that were exercise freaks didn't stop exercising. I'm not an exercise freak, but I do love exercising. So if I couldn't go to the gym, I would do paddleboarding, yoga. If I couldn't go to the gym, I would do samba dancing on the beach. If I couldn't go to the gym, I would do weights in my bedroom, right? I was going to make it happen no matter what was open, what was closed, because it's a core value of mine. I get joy through movement. Sean says, your energy and vibration, my beautiful friend. Hey. Oh my God, Sean has the best post. When I go to Facebook and I see his stories, it aligns me. He's so aligned. Debbie says, consume nutrient-dense foods to write clearly and then effectively. Love it. Okay. Well, I just want to thank you all. So all of you, maybe if you came in later, you may not realize that I shared this document into the comment section. So if somebody has the document link, if you can reshare it or repost it, when this is done, when it posts, oh my God, the lighting changed because of the sun went down. Oh my God. You guys can barely see me. Hold on. Okay. Quality control. Okay. There you go. There we are. Had to adjust the lighting for the sun. Okay. So for those of you that just joined, I'm Deborah Deras. I am an international speaker, author, mindset, marketing, and manifestation coach. And today we were talking about the 22222 portal. I created a handout for you to use as you please to raise your vibration so that you can use this energy, this powerful day, not just about Kanye West's album being released. Yay. But his documentary is really good on Netflix. You got to see it. Anyway, I will put the link once this posts and it's done. I'll put the link so that you can access the Google Doc. And if you feel called, answer the questions. Just put 2 answers. That's all I ask you. 2 questions. What are you grateful for? 2 questions. What are you letting go of? 2 questions. What systems do you need to add? 2 questions. What partnership are you calling for? 2 questions. What was the other one? I know I'm missing one, but I don't have the document right in front of me. Partnerships. Oh, bad habits. What bad habits are you letting go of? Right? And if you don't want to do all 5, just pick 2. Maybe you want to pick just the letting go. Maybe you want to pick just what you're grateful for. the one thing in life that I learned from Atomic Habits is make things easy, make things simple for consistency. Ease and grace. Success with ease and grace. That's our mantra, right? Success with ease and grace is our mantra. Okay. 22222. You align me. Oh, God, I appreciate you so much. Okay, my friends, I want to say thank you so much. I know you have many choices in Facebook Living. I know you have many choices of streaming, and I know you're busy people. Thank you for spending this 29 minutes with me today. And if you love this video, share it. Also on the document, I have a free video on alignment. You could grab it on my website, which is DeborahDeras.com. When you go to my website, if you subscribe for the newsletter, when I have events, you'll be invited. We might start doing, as it warms up, some fun events right here on my beach, my mother's beach. See the paddleboard, the kayak. It's epic there. You'll love it. And then afterward, we can go to Jamaica Bay Inn, have a few drinks. It'll be fun. We'll do it. Okay? I'll schedule a meetup as soon as it warms up a little bit. Right now it's 50, which is cold for us LA people. Much love. Ciao, ciao. See you guys soon. Bye. If there's any topics you want in the future, let me know. Okay? Stacy, tell me any challenges you have. I'll do a video. Okay? Thanks so much. Bye-bye.